to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
Ebro in the Morning, Laura Stiles, Rosenberg, and Deon Cole is on the program. That's right. Comedian extraordinaire. You know what I mean? Got his new program on BET, Average Joe. Listen, I saw the promo for this during the BET Awards. And I was like, yo, BET got a show I might watch.
Yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, this looks like a show. Yo, Deon, this is a show. This is a show.
This is show. Yeah.
I see a line here that says a bloody and violent confrontation triggers a chain of events that force Joe and his close-knit circle of family and friends out of their very average and mundane lives into a life or death race against time to find the truth and the millions. Ooh. So you get to shoot somebody in the face is what I'm reading here.
Yo, I get to do a lot. I get to do a lot that a normal comic wouldn't be able to do. Like, they pigeonhole comedians a lot of times. So I get a chance to do, action and some gangster stuff and be vulnerable as well as, confused. Just play a whole bunch of different ranges with this character.
Now, did your role on Blackish really, set you up to have that kind of range as an actor? Because your role, you had a very complex character, and a way you carried that role on Blackish that really showed your acting chops. I'm not sure before that if you really got to showcase in that way.
Yeah, no, definitely Blackish was one of those steps that in my career that showed that I can get down a lot of ways or whatever. But as far as playing this serious role, I think a lot of people see me in The Harder They Fall.
That's right.
Body
that too.
Yeah. They was like, yo, we think he can pull this off or whatever. So yeah, we got together and here we are. We made some good magic with this show.
I'm sorry, you go ahead, Laura.
Deon, did they reach out to you specifically for this role, or did you have to audition, or how did it go?
No, specifically they came out to me and was like, yo, man, we definitely think that you this character, and we really want to talk to you about it. And I turned it down a couple times I did. And then I just, but in the back of my mind, I always knew the script was amazing.
But why'd you turn it down?
I just was thinking man, let me see what else is out there. I had just got off Blackish. So therefore it was people coming at everybody on Blackish, to do their own things and everything, a lot of different networks. And so I was just trying to see what was out there or whatever, but that script just stayed in my mind, man. And I just kept thinking to myself, man, I want to do more range, and I want to do that. Every other script that people was offering me was, slipping on banana peels and throwing pies in my face and shit. So I was just the script is really speaking to me. And so the more I kept thinking about it, I kept going, let me go do this,
So was what Ebro and I said at the beginning of the interview about this is a show. Is this from the eyes of BET Plus executives? Are we right in that they're really banking on this being that show that people are going to go sign up for BET Plus to watch, that premium show?
So me personally, man, I remember when I saw 50 Cent go over the Stars, right? And he went over Stars and he clown, wasn't nobody watching Stars.
He went crazy, right? He went crazy.
When his show was on there, wasn't nobody watching.
Right.
It was just the people just kept talking about it. And I think it was season 2 or something, or 3, where people was like, yo, you gotta watch this show. And everybody kept watching, and he flipped that whole network over there. And so if you got good content, it really don't matter nowadays where you go, and BET Plus is different than BET. BET Plus is where you can really get down and get loose, and so this was me looking at it from a point of view of, man, I can go over to this network and we can flip things and but first it has to be something different than anything that they doing. And when they decided to do that, I was like, yo, we're gonna go over there, we're gonna rock this, and then from there we can have a relationship to do a whole bunch of other things similar to what 50 did or whatever. A lot of people, everybody's like fighting for the same door, man. And it's like you got to look at it and go, it's many other doors. And my whole career has been left. I always tried to go left with everything and not go through the same door everybody did. So this is just like another step in that direction as far as like, you know, hey, I saw a back door over here. I'm gonna go over here.
There's so much I want to talk to you about. You being a Chicago native, you know, like I said, I loved your role on Blackish. Wiley Esco and Harder They Fall. I forgot that was you on that. You bodied that too. But yeah, man, your stand-up on Netflix too, bro. Like the one you did out in Brooklyn at King's Theater, killed that.
Thank you, man.
Like you killed that. Like you're doing a lot of great work, and your style is so your own, right? Like your approach to finding the funny and what you're doing is very much your own style and your own approach. And I just want to salute you. I'd love to have you in the room one day when you find time in that crazy schedule, bro. To have you in the room and us just shoot the shit.
I would love to, man, and I appreciate that definitely, man. And shout out to Brooklyn, man. When I shot that special, I didn't know what I was gonna get. I didn't know if I was gonna get gentrified Brooklyn. I didn't know what Brooklyn.
No, you was right there. You right there in Flatbush. That's right. That's Flatbush. So that's Blast all love over there. The Caribbean families over there. Yeah, it's love.
So shout out to Brooklyn.
Deon Cole is on BET Plus. The show is Average Joe. It comes out. Let's see. It just dropped June 26th. So new episodes are dropping every Thursday. It's each episode's an hour, right?
Yeah, it's about between 40 to an hour. Yeah.
There it is.
So don't make the mistake you made with Stars and wait till season 3. Go get BET Plus right now. Get Deon a season 2.
Yeah, real talk, definitely. I appreciate y'all sharing your platform too, man.
Listen, man. Anytime you in town and we can make it work. You know, I know you're on media day right now, and so you got to do the whole run around with everybody. But we would love to have you back on the program. You know what I mean?
Anytime, man. I appreciate that, and I will.
Thank you, Deon. Appreciate you.
Deon Cole, y'all.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.